So you would have thought that the crazy women in gyms had kind of learned their lesson when the likes of Joey Swole had been coming online and calling them out on their absolutely atrocious behavior. Well, apparently not. Hey, it's Christine Grace. Welcome back to my channel. Today's another reaction video. Like the video on your way in. Let's get straight into it. So thank you very much to the person who sent me this video via my email. It is from a channel called Taylor the Fiend, which I have come across before. So I understand the sort of general style of this channel, though I haven't watched his content for quite some time, actually. I think maybe over a year now. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the latest story is. Judging from the title, I don't think I'm going to be too impressed, but let's check it out together.
Men are done with women treating the gym as a dating app. We've got a video for you here today from Alpha Central. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's jump into it.
So, hi. I actually know like a funnier way to do cardio. I'm just saying.
Not only is this rude, it's also a massive double standard. If a dude did the same thing, he'd be put on blast and his life would be ruined.
Hang on a minute. Is she making an insinuation? That is gross. No guy wants to be with a girl that's straight off, well, at least not long term, wants to be with a girl that is just straight off the bat, hey, let's have sex. Not really something you look for in the mother of your children, is it?
Modern women need to grow up.
Would you rather $100 or a date with me and my beautiful friend?
I don't want enough. I'm a married man.
You're a
Good for you.
married man? Oh,
That's not a problem.
I don't think we're going to find that with our job.
Oh, gross. They're English too.
Women like this just prove the obvious hypocrisy with modern women. If a guy says that he's taken and clearly says that he's not interested, the woman can refuse to take no for an answer, and she's seen as a hot baddie who knows what she wants.
Maybe to their own delusion, but not to women with half a brain cell.
It's messed up.
So, like, actually no man came up to me. Didn't even look at me, didn't even ask my name, so. Which, totally.
Why would they when they have literally been told to stay away from women for literally as long as I can remember?
I'm 23. Dude, also,
now.
that's what I was that's what I was leading to. I am 23.
There's no need to
I don't think I even want to get like.
So why are you complaining? Really, what's happening is no one's approached her, it's upset her, and the thought that she can't be a wifey now is upsetting to her. So instead of accepting that reality and taking the necessary steps and actions to make herself a better prospective wife, she will just deny the reality of the situation, deny how she feels, and say, I don't want it anyway. It's childish.
That's not exactly a life goal. If it happens, it happens, you know?
Crazy. Crazy the level of brainwashing it must take to tell women that to have someone who loves you and to have children who love you and to be able to have a happy family life is not a goal. It's not a goal in life. Like, what's more important? Sitting in a cubicle 5 days a week? Having a bunch of numbers in your banking app? Like, oh, that's a life goal? Please.
Men have been told to never approach women anywhere. Modern women got exactly what they wanted, and now they are furious with us for not approaching. These women changed the game forever, and they can't change the rules just because men aren't talking to them.
My friend thinks you're cute.
Megan.
Oh
my gosh, okay.
Yeah,
Did you guys meet on Grindr?
This is so bad. My Grindr is crazy.
On Grindr? On Grindr?
Oh my god.
If a woman asks if a man met his friend on Grindr, then it's a joke and he's not allowed to get offended. Ask a
I don't. No woman respects a man that she will speak to like that. You just don't. Like, you don't speak to a guy that you respect like that.
woman that same question, and then she's allowed to assault you with her purse. It looks like some women are so insecure that they can't take a joke.
I swear to God, this guy that's parked right behind me at the gas station, he's so cute. So I'm trying to make it look like I'm vlogging, but I think I'm gonna go ask for his number right now.
That's so cool that you can do that in America, that you can clip the petrol pipe into the car and just let go. In the UK, we have to like stand there and hold it until it clicks. And even sometimes after it clicks, There's still more to go. And it lies to you and it will tell you it's done. And then you'll get in the car and you will still have like not full bars. I know that's really not what I should be taking away from this video, but I couldn't help but notice.
If a modern woman sees a man that she finds attractive, then that man will have no problem approaching her if he's interested.
Yep.
But modern women refuse to live in a world where they are not desired by those men.
Do you have a girlfriend? Or anything? Do you have a girlfriend?
Why is she touching him?
Danger, danger.
I want to know if you have a girlfriend so I can get your number. Please, my hands, please, please. Glenn.
This is insane! If this happened the other way around, oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. I am going to have to cut that little segment out, guys, but just so I can tell you what happened. She's got back in the car and the camera pans and you can see there's a child sitting in the back. She has a child in the car and she's behaving like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't show footage of children on YouTube, quite rightly so. So you guys aren't going to see that part of the clip, but I'm telling you now, there was a kid sat in the back. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna follow him, so we'll see where he goes.
She's acting.
I'm going to follow him. First of all, what the hell are you showing your children? Like, what behavior are you setting as an example? Second of all, you're going to follow him? Like, he's already made it clear he's not interested and you're going to follow him. That's harassment. That is harassment. That is a crime.
Like a psychopath. He made it clear that he wasn't interested, so she harassed him, laughed like a maniac at his closed window, and is already planning on stalking him. And the disgusting part is how modern women find this kind of behavior to be quirky and romantic, quote unquote.
I don't know why they're not going up to a woman. Like, what's holding them back from that?
Because of feminism and Me Too and all that. And because women will put men on blast who like maybe awkwardly approach them.
Yep.
You see also those gym TikTok videos where girls like work out in the gym and then there's like a guy who like glances at them for like 1 second and they blast them. That's what guys are scared of.
Yep.
And these guys they're not even doing anything wrong. They're just like innocently, sometimes they're not even looking in their direction. So there's like,
honestly, and it's like, we all do this. I've had it before. I don't really like the gym. I really should get back at it. I've started climbing mountains and I figure that it's much better to do an exercise that you enjoy because then you're going to be more consistent with it. So I'm trying to climb more mountains, but I climbed one recently and I almost died. So I'm a bit hesitant when the British weather is as bad as it currently is. It's November and yeah, the British weather, especially up there, is not all that nice, but nonetheless, I'll keep trying. Anyway, to get back to my story, I've been in the gym and I am very awkward in the gym. So my eyes generally like tend to be down anyway. I can't get past the mental barrier of everyone's looking at me and laughing or I look ridiculous. Like, yeah, everyone has flaws. Something I'm trying to work on. No one is looking at me. No one cares. Better yourself, Christine. But I've had times where I've worked out and I've been so exhausted and you just kind of sit there zoned out trying to catch your breath. And sometimes you won't even realize, but you are staring at someone. And I had this fairly recently. I was just staring. Obviously, I didn't realize, you know, you're just like away somewhere in your head. And then I came back and I realized I'm staring this guy dead in the face, like. And obviously, I've immediately realized and done that typical like white people smile, like, you know, like just awkward, like it was kind of like with my face, I was saying, I'm sorry. The guy just gave me a day look and walked off. And quite rightly so. Like, to him, he probably thought, and we've got a lot going on in the UK right now. And this was a guy who was not white. And there's a lot of racial tension here in the UK right now. So he like probably thought I was staring at him and like, ugh, like thinking some really racist stuff. I wasn't. I think I was thinking about like what I'm going to cook for dinner or something. So yeah, understandably, the guy just gave me a day look and walked off because he probably thought, what the hell is this woman staring at? But I rest my case. Like, it happens. Like, these dudes probably aren't looking at this woman thinking, oh yeah, like I'm gonna do some crazy stuff to her. No, they're probably just thinking about stuff they've got to do that day, and you know, they've just done a set, or you know, they're exhausted and they're just looking like, and they still get put on blast. So
the social component now where like people are terrified to get like being exposed on social media. So
modern women changed the rules of the game. They have made it clear that any man that they don't deem attractive is either creepy, violent, or deserving of public shaming. Men now have no choice but to stay away simply out of self-preservation.
absolutely, absolutely, and I can't argue with that logic. I really can't. You wouldn't tell someone to walk knowingly into a fire.
You got game?
Yeah.
Someone, all right. I want you to get his number if you can.
Which one?
Any guy that I point out, this one right here. Can you do it?
Yeah.
All right. Try to get his number.
Can I have your number?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, what's your number?
All right, it's 214
Uh-huh.
885.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll
All
call you.
right. Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put one more guy. Hey, Benny, come on. With me? Yeah, you. Yeah. Get your
You like my number?
I'll pass.
Oh, okay.
Hey, bro. Now, what made you want to pass on her?
I don't know. I just want to pass, man.
He passed because it was a questionably dressed woman being followed around by a bright camera and a dude with a microphone. I mean, any dude with any common sense is just going to avoid that.
Say hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
How's your night?
Good, how's your night?
I was just wondering if I could get your number.
No.
I was just wondering if I could get your number.
My number?
Yeah.
It ends with 69, and it honestly does, which
Does
is
it actually?
fantastic. Yeah.
So can I get it?
Why?
Just want your number. I saw you walking and I was like, you're really cute.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in my phone.
No.
I can't write it down.
Nah, I won't remember it.
It's sad how these women are bothering men who are minding their own business just to play mind games so that they can have content for their social media
Yep.
pages. It's just another reason why dudes aren't interested anymore.
I mean, I'm gonna put it in my phone.
I'm
You don't.
too drunk. I need to drive home.
Alrighty, have a good.
I'm too drunk. I need to drive off. I'm drunk. I'm gonna drive a car. Crazy. Crazy.
You're gonna drive drunk? That's on video. You're DUI in the making.
Because you got rejected, now you're gonna behave like that?
There's the camera. Why
I know. I was just
hey,
wondering.
Don't be that touchy.
Oh, I'm not being touchy. I was just wondering if I could get your number. Gee, that was
What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. Is that for YouTube?
It's for YouTube, but like you up the video.
What she's doing is a massive invasion of privacy that's geared towards trying to
And you'll remember that video where there was a few of them, these videos that went crazy viral, and it was just a guy filming the streets of London. I think he did like Birmingham, London, Liverpool, and it was showing these women who were walking around extremely provocatively, like everything hanging out. And that guy got put on blast. Like, people were so angry with it. They said it's such a violation. He shouldn't be allowed to do that. He shouldn't be allowed to film people, this, that, and the other. But yet women can do this, and no one's calling them out. No one's saying that's not okay. It's an invasion of privacy. Like, these men have clearly had something to drink, just like the women had. Their senses of their surroundings are obviously going to be inhibited because of that. They probably don't want to be filmed in that state, and yet the women are doing it and it's okay. But when it's the other way around, oh, it's so wrong.
to build up her ego while also bashing men at the same time. And it's all for a video format that just proves that even if she tried, she couldn't get a man to save her damn life.
You guys don't know where the Better Buzz is, right?
Yeah, actually I do. It's right down, I think it's off Garnett.
Okay. And just straight?
So it's like, you're gonna get...
Wait, did you just fart?
I did not.
Because you just blew me away.
Nice. So you're gonna go down, like right when you get around see those bathrooms right there?
Uh-huh.
So you go this way and there's a block right there, so it's the next block down and to the right.
Okay, I think I just heard a second fart.
Yeah, it probably was.
Really?
Yeah, that one was me.
That one was you.
Yeah,
okay, I would love to sniff it.
Yeah, I mean, by all means.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
Good, glad.
When modern women told men to stop approaching them, they forgot that they now had to be the ones to approach. The funny thing is that not only do they not know how, they think some of the most inappropriate pickup lines are just appropriate to use for whatever reason.
Look like my future boyfriend.
No, I don't. I can't lie to you.
Why?
You're not really my type.
Oh.
good though. No, yeah, you look good. What's your name?
Danny.
Danny, nice to meet you. Suhail.
Well, you're putting me through hell. So, after that rejection.
I'm sorry, I thought that was funny.
Nah, I didn't mean like I'm trying to be like.
You're putting me through hell.
Okay, no, you are being
know what I
respectful. I'm just sad, but you know.
I've seen this girl before.
It's okay.
Nah, yeah, you're good. You know, we'll both move on and probably forget about this interaction.
This was a very
Look at him coaching her through it because he's a guy. He obviously knows what this is like.
polite rejection, and I appreciate it. Honestly.
You want my Instagram?
Well, no, if we don't want each other, that's totally fine. We can part ways here and, you know, air kiss each other goodbye and call it a day.
It's all good. You'll be good.
Thank you.
You're pretty enough to find someone.
Thanks.
Just imagine if girls were this nice about their rejection. It's not that hard. It's so easy to be kind, and women just act like it costs the world.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You have a good heart.
Nah, yeah, I appreciate
Thank you.
you. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
We've pretty much come to the point where if a man rejects a woman, then he's going to get attitude no matter what. If he's direct, then he's being narcissistic. But if he's polite about it, he's being condescending. If he doesn't approach her, he's a coward. I mean, men simply can't win.
Boys don't ask you out anymore. What they do is they look at you from across the room and they'll be like, huh, she's pretty. I bet that's my wife. And then they just like take out their phone and watch basketball clips on YouTube Shorts. They're just like, oh, nice. And I think that's why the birth rate is dropping, honestly.
It's interesting how she thinks she knows how men think, but if she knew that a man was thinking she was his future wife, then she would have walked up to him instead of wasting 6 hours to come up with an unfunny stand-up bit to try and shame him.
What are men doing wrong?
Oh, a lot. Whether it's the chicken or the egg, the men are not asking women out. Now, the bottom line is we're having a problem post-pandemic where men are not asking women out. I don't know if it's
not post-pandemic, it's post-Me Too and all that ridiculousness.
white man disease right now.
I think it's soy milk.
They're afraid they're going to get like canceled.
My experience pre-Lauren, when I was running around my single days, like we didn't have the apps, and if you saw a woman, you had to go up.
Right. At the bar,
that is a fair assumption. But even with the apps, before Me Too, guys would still approach. Like, this is a very last 4 or 5 years kind of issue. I don't remember hearing about it before then.
Fresh on the gas station, they used to come up to you at Whole Foods and say, hey, can you help me with this? This is a good salad dressing.
The only types of men who are successful on dating applications don't even need to approach women, but for the remaining 95% of men, it's a completely different story. It's a story they don't want to hear because apparently the vast majority of men don't count.
Yeah, and you had to show you were interested, and you had to say something.
Take their number.
It is harder, I think, and also because of that.
But you saw what you're getting in person, so you knew that it wasn't a lie on the apps.
And because of that, also, I think when you found somebody, you were much more
interested.
Yeah, you stayed longer.
The level of interest is higher.
Yeah, and I didn't have 18 other options, right? There was,
if this doesn't work out, I'm going to go to the next one.
Now it's like, hey, I have 15 things. They didn't check one of the things.
But that's exactly how women are. And that's how women have been for the majority of history. Because even if dudes were approaching in person, women would have multiple dudes approaching them in person. Whereas a dude might only have one girl that actually responded to him approaching.
Wipe 18 other times. I'm done with this one.
What he just described is literally what modern women do on dating applications. They reject men for the dumbest of reasons and then assume the next guy will be better. The average guy on dating apps doesn't have that problem because women refuse to talk to them.
Walked up to a guy today after dinner and told him that I liked his shoes. And he looked me dead in my face and told me to go myself. Y'all, I love the dating world in 2025 because, excuse me? I think I'll just stick to my dating apps and Circa rather than, actually going up to guys and trying to flirt because apparently I need to go south.
These women try to act like they're the victims just because they approached a guy once and got rejected. But these are also the same women who look at men and say that getting rejected by a woman is no big deal, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, look, we don't know how this woman has behaved previously. I mean, the fact that she's talking like this on a video on TikTok is probably an indication. I personally don't believe that is a polite way to talk to anyone, but she can't go around acting like this is a very uncommon thing because girls behave like that to guys all the time, and there's videographic proof of it.
Apparently.
Stop telling me to go meet someone in the wild when I go in the wild and someone will be staring at me the whole entire night and won't come say hi. How many more times is that going to happen? How many more times am I going to be in the bar, playing pool, at the coffee shop, on a walk, and I will be staring down another person who is staring me down, smiling across the table, whatever, and you don't come say hi? Oh my gosh. What am I meant to do, you guys? Am I gonna have, like, we always have to make the first move or something? Because, like, oh my god.
It's weird to hear her complain that she always has to make the first move when in the same sentence she makes it clear that she never makes the first move, which makes sense when it comes from a modern woman. She needs to feel entitled to her victimhood at all times. That woman sat next to a guy, touched him without his consent, and made him feel incredibly uncomfortable. But when she does it, it's played for laughs because we live in a world where it's impossible for men to be assaulted by women, apparently.
Yep. Crazy. Absolutely crazy that they can get away with that.
Oh my
It's tough to say what's worse, the fact that these women are harassing a guy while he's just trying to do his job, or the fact that they're filming him and laughing at him for trying to remain as professional as possible. These women have no shame at all.
Guys approach you? Never. Maybe in like the video game world, I'm like a 10 out of 10. I don't even believe that, but in real life, I'm like a 4. I'm like a 5.
Modern women put way too much emphasis on their looks and nothing else on any other qualities that men find attractive.
Absolutely. And, you know, I've spoken about this previously. Look at the kind of influencers that they're looking up to. It's all about the way they look, which I have no problem with, but there's no emphasis on what's on the inside. It's all, you're perfect the way you are. Get your money up, do your makeup, do your hair, like paint the shell, but don't focus on the yolk inside, for lack of a better metaphor.
It really is insulting to see how these women view us. And the frustrating part is when we try to explain otherwise, they tell us that we're just in the wrong.
Yeah. And it's true. It really is true. I genuinely believe, and I hate to say this, that a lot of these modern women that we see actually don't understand that men are human beings too. Like, they can't fathom the idea of putting themselves in a man's shoes. They can't fathom the weight that most men have to carry. Like, they have no clue. But that's just what I think. Why don't you let me know what you think in the comment section below. As always, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up on your way out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to keep up to date with all of my content. Thank you very much to the person who sent me this video to react to. If you have a video for me to react to, you can send it over to me via my email address. It's christinegracesmith@outlook.com. And if you'd like to consider donating to the channel, you can do that by becoming a member right here on YouTube or by clicking the link in the description at buymeacoffee.com. And on that note, I will see you very soon, guys, in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.